Yo, it's the MEGA64 podcast, episode 6. It's like, yo is like the thing, it's like the kid from Brooklyn. He goes, hey, the big man's back. Like, this is my... that. Alright, so this is...
Say, hey, the big man's back.
Yeah. Hey, the big man's back. MEGA64 podcast number 6. Alright, here's the theme song.
Do it.
Derek just knocked the microphone into salsa. Hopefully you can still hear that. We're recording right now in the middle of a Chili's restaurant because Sean couldn't get the night off. He didn't think the podcast was important enough, so we thought we'd bring podcast to him since he is in his dual life. He is a server at Chili's, so. We're recording here. He just walked by a second ago, but that's the last we've seen of him. And we've got chips, and that's basically it. So we're doing the podcast here.
But we're not going to tip him.
What's that?
No, we're not going to tip him.
No tip. Well, the podcast is kind of just our presence is kind of a tip. So yeah, with us we got. Sean might pop in periodically. We've got. So I'm here. Derek's here, and then we've got special guests. Garrett is here again for the second time. Kind of on his way out, but he's got his presence, and then Laura's here too.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, speak up.
Laura said hi.
Well, it's gonna be fun.
We'll go back to her periodically, check in, but
might as well be Adam here. Barged your way right into our podcast.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
So anyway, all right. So doing this podcast. So if this is listenable, then great. We'll see how it goes. A couple things going on this week. I think we should mention that we got an email from...
All right.
Oh, wait, Sean's here. Sean just came by with a drink. Sean.
How's it going, guys? All right, so that margarita might taste gross. Get the microphone. It might taste gross. She said, try it, and I'll get you a new one if it's not good.
Will the new one be completely full or half full?
She said no ice. It's good? We got it okay. All right. So what are we talking about? What's going on?
We just started it. I don't know. What's the situation?
Say hi.
How's it going? You guys ready to order? Are we doing this on the podcast? Do people really care what you guys want to eat tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna order.
Favorite food at Chili's? Email.
Oh, I'm full. I was at a thing today.
You knew you were coming here for. Why would you?
I ate lasagna in the morning, and I'm still full. Like, honestly.
For breakfast?
Yeah, no,
Who has
exactly.
lasagna for breakfast?
Lasagna in the morning.
Yeah, no, I figured it out. Discovery. All right, you guys can order. Don't worry about me. I'll just enjoy my lemonade.
I'm just gonna munch on these chips and just keep the Dr. Peppers coming.
All right.
Southwestern Cobb salad.
Cobb salad. Okay.
Derek?
I want chili chips and cheese. No, wait. Chili cheese fries with sour cream.
Oh.
I'm gonna drop the mic after that order. Oh, Sean's brother's here. See what he has to say.
Hey, what's up? I recommend the Philly cheesesteak. It's really good.
All right, Philly cheesesteak.
Forget it. He's been here. He's been here 11:30. He's here since 11:30.
Sean's brother has been working here since 11:30. It's what, 9 something? Damn.
Huh? You get overtime?
Yeah, no. Like my manager called me up at 9:30 in the morning when I was too tired to think of a good excuse to why I couldn't work.
Wow.
Yeah, so it sucks.
Just told the truth.
Sucking D's.
Wow. There you go. Podcast. What? Wait, new theme song.
Everybody come to the front. Receive the Holy Ghost. Acts 2:38. Everybody needs to know.
There are people singing religious songs in the booth behind us. I'm going to try to sneak the microphone as close as I can.
Shout it out. What, you tired of me already? Put me in the corner.
Alright, I think they're done. What were we going to talk about?
I thought I would mention the Xbox Live thing, the VGAs.
Oh yeah, we're going to the VGAs this weekend. They're being filmed on Friday. And we just found out from Microsoft that
Microsoft is going to be featuring all 3 of the Spike TV ads that we've done on Xbox Live, I think starting this week. They liked them so much, even though they're not in HD, they're going to be there. You can download them. It's digital downloads.
Did the third one ever air? Did we ever show that one? The one with Derek dancing?
Oh, that has not been out yet.
I saw one of them. I saw the Wizard one. You did? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was watching CSI, guys.
I watch Spike TV all the time, and all I see is like cop shows.
They have the other ones that are running too. Not as good.
Really?
I mean, they're okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I saw the other one. I saw the other one that they did. What was the one they pitched to you that you didn't do?
Yeah, one of the original ideas they pitched to us was we should have a bunch of video game characters talking about how they'd own each other. And so you saw something like that?
I saw that exact same thing.
They weren't video game characters though. They were like
two guys.
They were like cosplayers dressed up as like Dungeons and Dragons.
They were like 2 super nerd guys sitting at computers talking about how they were going to hone each other with a P.
That's cool. Well,
stronger than us.
I guess it's a lot stronger now that they put it into other hands than ours. But no, the third one they are saving for right before the awards because they're filming them the 8th, Friday the 8th, and that's when we'll be there. And they don't air until the 13th, so it is somewhere between there. They'll probably show them. So yeah, they'll be on our website and on Spike TV and on Xbox Live and maybe somewhere else. I don't know. Is there some drama with the food here, with the drinks, or what's going on?
Thank you.
I don't know. We're not exactly sure.
Yeah, that's bad. What, is that drink bad? What is that drink?
Yeah, let me let Garrett try some. Hold on. Oh, that's a margarita, all right.
What did you... Garrett just took a swig of Dr. Pepper and made it sound like it was a tasty margarita.
What you don't know is that there's more in that Dr. Pepper than everyone thinks.
Oh, he's got a little extra in the Dr. Pepper. Maybe the blood of a baby. Let's not offend the people in the booth over next to us. Anyway, okay, so that's the latest with us. I think we're still don't know where the Red Steel video is, but segue, what I've been getting a lot of emails asking, like a furious amount, is what are our impressions of the Wii? Because our last podcast was outside of when we were waiting for the Wii, and a lot of people want our Wii impressions. So let's go around. What do you think of the Wii?
Lay down, souped up GameCube.
What's that?
The Wii's a souped up GameCube. Doesn't have any graphics that are any better than a Nintendo 64. I might as well just play the 64.
The Pokemon Snap.
And Pokemon Snap. No, I really like the Wii, but I really hate when people say anything similar to what I just said.
Derogatory.
You've been hearing that at work?
Yeah, all I hear at work is how the Wii sucks because the graphics aren't good. Literally, the graphics are as good as a Nintendo 64. Did you know that? Wow. That's what I'm told.
I didn't know.
Oh, also, PS3s are going for millions of dollars on the internet.
Well, shit.
This is what people at my work are telling me, too.
Okay, my impressions of the Wii would be, I was lucky enough to get one. I did that. I left a chip in the sauce and they're yelling at me. Anyway, I was lucky enough to get one. The problem with the Wii is the lack of accessories available. It took me literally, like waiting in line on Black Friday for a GameStop to open to get a second controller for the damn thing. And the HD cables are still not available, so I had to modify my component to actually get like a hacked cable together. Because playing Zelda...
God, you're boring.
Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. Go back.
No. It's interesting. No, I think that's an interesting point because, like, they put out the system and they're all like, oh yeah, multiplayer is what's the most fun. Oh, it's great, and then you can't find the controllers anywhere, and then it looks like crap on everyone's TV. But I was lucky enough. I ordered one through Nintendo or whatever and got it yesterday, and it looks better. But I gotta say, okay, let me think about the games. I'm impressed by it. Zelda is Zelda. Like, it doesn't. I mean, no, not gay. It's like really good. Zelda.
When you're a wolf and that thing's on your back and you transform, doesn't that thing go up your butt?
I can tell.
No, I don't. No, I think it's just. Maybe.
Zelda, and that thing is riding your back when you're a wolf, and you transform back into Link. That thing shoots up your butt.
Are you serious?
I haven't played it, but I've watched Rocco play
I
it for
haven't
about
watched
5
it
minutes.
that closely. What? No.
Supposedly there's strippers sitting right next to us in the booth next to us. Yeah.
I just keep talking about Zelda. But no, yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it. What other games? Let me think. What other? What were we talking about? What other games are we? Oh, no. Wii Sports. Okay.
That's all
Wii Sports is fun.
That's all I have is Wii Sports and Zelda. Zelda's a blast, and Wii Sports is like the funnest game.
Yeah, I think for the first 2 months, that's really all you need is Wii Sports and Zelda. Like, I'm totally fine with that. But I got a couple others. I got Trauma Center, and I do think that is a lot of fun. Like, if it wouldn't have come out at launch, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but, like, it's fun. I got Red Steel. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, oh, you got something to talk about?
No? What's next?
Oh, we're moving on, right? What are we moving on?
May I be excused? I have to use the restroom.
Oh, yeah, you gone? All right. But no, we, basically, we've all been playing the Wii. It's, Garrett's taking a dump. What more do you need to know? There it is. Should we get to emails? We got some very important emails this week, so we thought we'd just cut right to the chase. Let's see what's happening. Derek's got the emails. You ready? Let's do this.
No theme song this week, I'm sorry. First email from Tansun. Hey guys, I got a few questions regarding the Aquabats. Which Aquabat songs have been used in MEGA64, and where are they used? Rocco, you want to answer this one?
Yeah, here, let me get up my time code chart. Okay, we have 1 minute 30 seconds sequence erase. We have at 2 minutes. No, we're not going to list out every friggin'. And this has happened. Hasn't this happened multiple times where people have asked us this? Have you ever? I've been asked before, what Aquabat songs do you use and where? And it's like, I don't write these down. Like, I don't keep a. How do you answer it? Like, I don't keep a chart.
16 hours of footage. You want us to go through it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, really, what did they expect? Here's a spreadsheet, or like, well, I don't understand that. Is there another question on there?
Yeah. Which of the songs are your favorites with regards to the musical aspect? What's your favorite Aquabat song? I think is that question.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Mine's The Wild Sea. It really is. I love that song.
If that's what they're asking, I think maybe Pool Party or Giant Robot Birdhead.
All right. What is your favorite song in regards to how they fit into the show?
You know what? I'll say. Well, I mean, Sequence Erase is a good the opening theme or whatever, but I think Todd won. Because I like the original version when you first see Trigger Serious and the new one when he comes back, if that's what they're asking. I don't know. You got anything?
That was good. All right, next question. Dear MEGA64 crew, my questions for this week are, how often do you get recognized in public, either at work or just around town? Also, what is the weirdest encounter you've ever had with somebody that has recognized you? I get recognized sometimes, but I always pretend that I'm not me. I'm like, that's not me. Hey, Sean, what's the weirdest encounter you've had with being recognized in public?
May I never do this to you?
Oh, you know what? I was walking in the mall with Rocco, and we were walking by the movie theater, and this girl grabs my arm and goes, "Hey, Sean, you're fucking hot," and then walks away.
Wow.
That was the worst encounter.
Then you woke up.
What an egomaniac.
Who sent this email?
Rocco is beautiful.
Yeah, I think my most awkward experience was meeting that guy.
Yeah,
I met him at Party City, and he was like, "Hey, I'm Rocco is beautiful." I was like,
wow.
All right.
I thought you were a girl.
Yeah. You're not a chick? No. No. I don't know. There's just occasionally like just scary.
I just got stiffed.
Wow. What? Do you have something to say?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got something to say. Sean's a baby.
Yeah, no tip.
People were getting sick for years. They don't broadcast it.
Wow. I'll be sure to send this recording to his manager. But yeah, all right. Well, what's the next question?
It's really distracting.
Yeah, what a shitty podcast. Hey guys, I'm a huge fan, hailing from Australia. All your work is awesome, and I love the podcast episodes. Keep up the good work. Yeah, so much for that. I've got a couple questions. What podcast do you guys listen to? Besides Rumor Girls, of course. I don't really listen to podcasts, do you?
You know what?
Spike and Rachel, no, and the One Up Show.
This is funny because while I was in the bathroom, I was thinking about this, and here it is asked. It wasn't really a podcast, but one of my favorite podcast-esque things was MC Chris used to do a thing called Imperial Senate, which was like a joke thing he did where a bunch of Star Wars fans would get together and discuss things, and they all had like different names. It was really fun. I think you can check it out on MC Chris's website. They're available for download, and you'll recognize some of the voice actors as other Adult Swim talent.
All right.
I'm done.
Hey, MEGA64. Podcasts have been great. Really enjoyed listening to them on my way to work. My question: have you ever prepared a skit and played it out to an unsatisfactory end? I guess what I'm getting at is, have you ever had to scrap an entire shooting or idea because you didn't get the reactions, or has everything you have shot generally been successful? And that's from Brandon in Memphis, Tennessee. I think the only thing that we ever scrapped was our Punch-Out skit, which we ended up using anyways, but we filmed a lot of that never saw the light of day because it was terrible. And then you see a clip of it in one of the episodes. You've never seen it?
Never seen the Punch-Out skit.
Don't bother.
What do you guys like run behind?
It's Rocco riding a bike, and I run behind him. Yeah,
I did see that.
You're riding.
Oh yeah, I'm riding the bike. Oh yeah, Rocco doesn't know how to ride a bike. I forgot. He swears that he knew at one point and forgot, but we all know that no one ever forgets how to ride a bike.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I used to ride my bike around the parking lot of Grossmont College and like all around, and then I never rode a bike again for 11, 12 years, whatever, and then I cannot ride one now. I get on and I just fall immediately. So the Punch-Out skit was like all of me, that.
He does get on it and fall over. It's really sad. I don't think he ever knew how to ride one.
I remember that.
All right, next question. What is your guys' opinion on Consolvania? Did you ever consider asking them for a review of the 6th episode segment like you did with Game Life?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what's Consolvania?
And what's the 6th episode segment?
Duke Davis, you're an idiot. I didn't mean that, Duke. I love you.
I've never seen. I should say I've heard of heard of Consolvania. I've never seen any of their stuff, so I don't know.
Thank you, Laura. 6th show, great retarded fun. Are you actually that roar to people, or do you make up with the people you take the piss out of after the show? Great show, Rowan.
No, I'm sorry. This is an unrelated. But are you that roar to people? Reminded me. Okay, today I was at a baptism this morning, and I went to
Water. Chili cheese fries.
Yeah, and I went. So we're at this church. Okay, Derek knows. I've told this story before about how one time I went to a church and there was a mentally handicapped person that kept blurting out stuff in between the priest saying stuff. It happened again today. There was a person that like couldn't even speak. I don't think it was kind of sad, whatever. But the priest would seriously be like, "And the Lord be with you." And this person was making like. Before they were going like no and things like that. Today, dinosaur noises.
Was it the same person?
No, completely different person, but same church. And the guy, he would go, the peace of the Lord be with you.
Also with you.
No, and then like. But it sounded kind of like, but then it sounded like it could have just been a deep voiced baby or something. So like all the little kids were going, what is that? What is that? And they were like, it's just a baby, it's just a little baby. But then all of a sudden, halfway through mass, the guy starts going, he starts laughing like the Joker. So anyway, it was really funny, and he was roaring at one point. So that's why it reminded me. Are you roar to people? So that's all. Anyway, just thought I'd share that.
I don't know what roar means, so...
Does it mean rude? Like, are we that rude to people?
R-O-R-E. What's that? How do you fuck up rude that bad?
if they're asking if we're rude, we are, but
You know what? We're just rude to people in the podcast and in the show, but in real life, we're pretty friendly.
Yeah, you know,
Just have to take our word for it.
honestly, like after
We apologize.
honestly, after we mess with the people, we go back, we tell them what it was. Is that okay? And they'll either go yeah or no. But if they say yeah, we're like, cool, thanks a lot. You know, we're always super nice.
Because legally, you guys have to get consent from them to have them on camera, right?
Yeah. Well, that's all like whatever. There's different degrees of that.
You go back and you say, oh, hey, thanks. Or
Yeah. So the food's here.
Cops, I'll be back with your refills. 1 second. Another, yeah. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Dude, those fries smell so good. What are those?
Chili cheese fries?
Those look. I've heard of them, but man, they smell really good.
Sean's our waiter. Sean is our waiter.
Yeah, we know that.
Oh, I didn't know. Do you need a fork too?
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna go get a fork.
Okay, you ready for the next question?
Oh yeah, ready for the next question. Not to pull you from your fries. Those are good looking fries.
Hey, I just want to say I love your videos, and I have a quick question. How did you get your following? My friends and I started a little site with videos and whatnot, and we've got our stuff on YouTube, but we barely get any comments or ratings. The ones we do get are positive, but there are so few of them. I just wonder when the hits are going to start pouring in. We've had our site online for like almost a year now, but there's still been very little activity. Anyway, if you could give me some pointers, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Keep up the good work. P.S. What's your favorite MST3K episode?
You know, I would say about the hits thing, just we didn't really advertise. Like, we kind of got lucky to a degree, but I think just be crafty. I think anything that I've ever made, I think, like, seriously, like, you can. I see a lot of people that go on message boards. Hey, will you guys look at my stuff? Will you guys look at my stuff? And I think that gets annoying. So I think you should be crafty and like post.
Hey, you know what? If you're gonna go on a message board, I hate it when people just post a link. Yo, check out my vids. They fucking funny, dude. Tell them what you're like doing. I don't know. Summarize it. Be like, hey, here's a video of me punching my grandma over and over and over
In the eyes.
until she dies at the end. That's a video I'll watch.
And then be all like, and be all, be self-deprecating, whatever. But like, seriously, like I said, be crafty. Even if you got to post as someone else, like, hey man, I saw this video. It's really freaking good. It works.
That's elite rapper Sam crap.
What?
You're elite rapper Sam.
I'm not elite rapper Sam, but I've posted as Siskel.
That's Reverend Bob Levy.
I posted once that Siskel came back and he really liked MEGA64. That got us a lot of hits. Yeah, Gene Siskel. Back from the grave. That gets people's attention. No, so I don't know. Yeah, just post, but don't be too don't act pathetic. Just be funny about it and self-deprecating, and I think people, if you're natural, people will laugh.
Explain self-deprecating, because I don't
Self-deprecating, you're able to poke fun at yourself. You're like, hey, watch my crappy video, whatever.
I think that's something else.
Self-defecating?
No, that's not it. Mystery Science Theater 3000? EGA. I think it's EGA. Why? What's your...
Manos.
Everyone says Manos, but I gotta go with Squirm.
Squirm's good. Yeah, Squirm.
There's this one episode I saw when I was a little kid, and I don't remember what it was about, but I remember this fat guy walks into a toilet, and one of them makes this comment about, damn, only 6 rolls of toilet paper left. And for some reason, I lost it. If anybody knows what that episode is, I'd really like to see it.
I wonder if that's the same one, because there's one... Was it in color?
It was in color, and another joke I remember...
filmed in Canada?
They go to this guy's house, and the curtains stop like a foot below the top of the window, and he goes, my curtains were too short, but I fixed them.
Yeah. No, I've seen that one, and I can remember parts of it, but I can't remember the name.
It was like some fat guys, and it was like...
He was looking after a little kid, and they had to go...
Whatever.
I think that was the same movie. No, because I remember there was one that always stuck with me in that one, where one of the fat guys steps in front of the camera, and you see his back, and his pants look like they're hanging on for dear life, and Mike Nelson goes, all my pants are low riders, and I thought that was so funny.
The real bartender made that one for you.
Oh, Sean just brought a drink.
Okay.
Sean just left. Okay. Any more email? Okay. Sean's never seen Mystery Science Theater 3000. Screw it.
Really? right. Hey guys, love the show, love the podcast, and definitely love the fact that you used Gustav Holst's Mars, the Bringer of War as a theme music for version 2 trailer. See, proof that gamers have culture and class. Wow, this guy's a loser. Anyway, on with my question. I'm just kidding, B-Cross. Hey, Mac or PC? That's question 1. I say PC.
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 Straight from the horse's mouth. What's your favorite classic arcade games? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite classic arcade game. Yeah, Metal. Oh no, you know what? I do. I can't believe I forgot this. Bust a Move is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game.
Down the line, Bust a Move.
And I rock that shit. If anybody wants to challenge me to Bust a Move at any time, I'll throw down. I love it.
No, Bust a Move.
Okay. Hey, what's your favorite arcade game?
Oh, Police Trainer.
You're a fag.
Classic. No, classic. Classic arcade game. Police Trainers in like 90s.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go with Lethal Enforcer.
Yeah. Come on.
That's Sean's favorite. If for some ungodly reason the Aquabats disappeared, what band or composer would want to score the MEGA64 episodes? I don't know. Who would want to? No one?
I got it. No, I got it.
Ian?
30 Seconds to Mars.
The Beatles. Ever heard of them? Okay. Hey guys, I got a few questions regarding the Aquabats. Oh wait. Oh, I think that was the last one.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow. We did it, huh?
Wow, that was pathetic.
I'm just clear.
Alright.
Hey, what's up?
Tell us about how you got stiff.
Yeah, I don't know. Their bill was like $45, and they're really nice.
Did I leave $45?
Exactly.
And what's the problem?
I mean, I get paid hourly, right? That's my job. So why should I give you more money?
In other states, waiters don't even make minimum wage.
They make like $2.15 or something.
How much do you make here hourly?
$6.75. So why am I?
Get out of my face.
And I make tips.
What? Oh, no. Get
But I get taxed a lot.
Every other week, I make tips at Einstein's.
Check this out. Her work takes the tips and then gets Target gift cards. Like, what if you don't shop at Target? Why can't they just give you cash?
Okay. When I worked at Subway, it was my first job. We had this tip jar, and apparently we weren't supposed to have it. And every time the owner would come in, my manager would take the tip jar down and be like, don't tell anybody about the tip jar. Yeah. And then I found out that the tip jar was really meaningless because the manager who put it up there would just steal money out of the register and stuff it into the tip jar and then just divide it up among the people at night. It was great. That place went out of business.
Wow, that's awesome. Damn. Well, if that's... I mean, we got all the emails. Everybody's eating their food. Derek's eating his fries. What are you eating, Garrett?
Oh. I'm eating the rest of Laura's salad.
I only had 3 bites. You better finish it.
And I'm eating the rest of it.
Laura's on her second margarita now, so she's really drunk.
Yeah, that's why I said you better finish it when I meant you better pass it over here.
Oh,
wow. This will probably be the last podcast she's on. Sean, all right, Sean's here again.
Hey, what's up?
Got to contribute some. What do you got?
I feel completely lost in this podcast. Like, I'm pointless.
I don't think it's pointless.
That idea that I had.
You're my favorite character.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got an email earlier today if there was anything you wanted to say in the commentary that you didn't get to. So now's your chance. You're here in the middle of Chili's. Say it.
I don't have anything to say about that. I'm really pointless in this podcast. Just don't.
Wow.
All right.
We should... What?
The podcast is over. We're just going to put the microphone down on the table and continue with our dinner. Thank you for listening.
So what do we need to talk about?
Did you do everything?
Put it on the camera. Everything?
What?
Prop it and put it all in the same.
Prop it up. Put it up like that.
I just think of passing around.
No,
It's done.
It's over.
We're done. We're just going to eat.
They can listen if they want, but it's going to be really unentertaining.
Water.
Okay, the mic's up. Don't drop it.
Did you do anything?
I need coasters for my table.
We'll get coasters. What's the problem?
So
Why do you want me to check you out?
On Friday, what time do you want me to
Brother is the
go?
worst employee.
Are we meeting at Rocco's house on Friday morning?
Oh, where are we going?
Where do you want? Wait. That's this Friday?
Yeah.
have
got it off, right?
Yeah. But I just didn't realize.
Saturday too, right?
For the
Yeah, I got Saturday off.
for the top secret filming
Yeah.
morning. Why don't we meet? Why don't we meet? Why don't we meet at my house? At,
What are we filming in the morning?
You know, Steven Spiel, you can fill in the blank.
Stein.
Completely forgot about that. Okay.
You know, Jurassic Blank 4.
Cameo extraordinaire.
Did they already come out with that?
No,
It's actually
it's in the works.
Yeah.
It's in the works.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, did you hear that Daniel Craig wants to make the next James Bond movie gay?
Yeah. What?
Well, they practically did it with this guy.
No, he said he wants to have a gay scene with full frontal nudity for his male and female fans.
Well, check this out. I heard that the new appeal with this James Bond movie is because the new James Bond is like transgender, like, oh, he could be gay, but he's not, or I don't see that at all.
He shoots people and bangs chicks.
Yeah, I don't get the confusion.
If that's gay, sign me up.
Put me on Will and Grace. No. Oh no, but anyway, real quick though, before I forget, yeah. Why don't we meet at? Because I don't know how far it is. Do you want to meet at like what? They want us to be there
7,
at 10.
8.
No, they want us to be there at 10.
You want to meet at your house at 8,
Prima
7?
Donna, whatever.
Is it in San Diego? Or?
Yeah, it's like minutes away, but I just don't know where. So why don't we meet at like 9? Is that
9's
okay?
fine by me.
Let's meet at 9 just to play it safe.
Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
And then
Stupid ass bitch.
house.
See, I'm provoking that, aren't I? Devil worshiper.
The 8th. It's Friday. We're filming in the morning and then going to LA. Are we leaving straight from there? So like have all our shit. We're going straight up.
Yeah, we'll just
after
go. Yeah, we'll just go.
Who's all going with us?
What, up to the thing?
Rocco.
That's fine.
Sean.
Because I looked at that email and there was 5 tickets.
Yeah, because Mariel is going to the thing.
Yeah, I swear
but
no
she's
one
not.
knew that.
I told everybody that.
No. She lives in LA, right?
Yeah, she lives like right by the thing.
So are we going to meet Method Man or what?
Nothing else.
I mean, they said he'd be there. So.
Do we get backstage passes?
I don't know. He's still going to email me with some other stuff because they also invited us to this other thing after it, and I don't know the rest of the details.
It's going to happen with the hotel room. Do we have to go there first or afterwards?
No, they're after.
Are they giving us one or are we just getting one?
We already have one.
Oh, they gave us one? Oh, sweet. And then what?
Oh, really?
The what is awesome? That one's better. This one is better. This one better. Look at me swirling around in my hands. Yeah. So what's going on tonight?
Yeah, I wrote my paper. I got nothing to do.
What?
I wrote a paper on Shakespeare's R and J.
Oh, you did that?
The gayest play ever.
Oh, that's right.
Bunch of dudes making out with other dudes.
What did I wrote something like maybe the homosexual overtones were to draw comparisons between the forbidden love of Romeo and Juliet to the forbidden love of gay guys in Catholic school.
Oh my god.
What?
That's in my paper. I really think that.
Well, wouldn't you think that that's sort of forbidden love?
I really think that's why they put that in the play. It's okay, because you know how like the ball, they meet at a dance?
I have no idea, but yeah.
You never seen Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, yeah.
They meet at a dance.
Yeah.
So, and this play is played by all guys. And whenever the guys go up to dance, they'll always stop, and then they'll go, "Thou shalt not sin." And then they'll like back away. But then when Romeo and Juliet go up, it's 2 guys playing parts. They go up close and everybody whispers, "Thou shalt not sin." And then they like hug and shit.
Wow.
Give each other reach arounds.
That's fucking... Did you get hard during?
I did, but the theater was dark, so I could just wank it out.
Awesome. No, is anything going on tonight, though? I mean,
You should go see the Falcon.
I'd love to.
I would too, but...
Do I need to pay your rings again?
Shut up.
Yeah, on that note.
Yeah, like, everyone's broke as shit.
I didn't bring your check, Derek. I'm sorry about that. I forgot. Do you need it tonight? I'm out.
I needed it like 3 days ago.
No, did you?
Yeah.
We're on
It's due on the 1st.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you said you needed it by the 3rd.
Well, tonight's the 3rd. Where is it?
To his house.
You can come get. No, really. You want to just whatever. Phone him in my house or whatever. I knew I'd forget something.
Let's go ghost ride the whip.
Yeah, you can ghost ride on the way
Ride
down.
the whip.
That gives you a chance to ghost ride. See, it all worked out.
Why don't we go play hide and seek?
No one does anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they all stopped, which sucks because I had the total solid snake sequence.
Did you just show up one night and nobody was there?
No, it's just like everyone.
Maybe you thought, what if they're still hiding?
People started, like, too many people started going, and people started going just to, like, hang out and drink and, like, make a hell of a lot of noise. And so everyone was just arguing and loud, and then I just was like, yeah, I'm not going tonight. And then slowly everyone started doing that, and then it was just done.
Shit, ghost ride the whip.
Ghost ride.
Yeah, that's it. Forget hide and seek. You gotta ghost
Let's
ride.
go ride the whip. Go ride the whip. I can't even get it right.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should do trails in my Dawn's Dynasty.
Is it a front wheel drive?
I don't know.
I don't think that Dynasty is.
What?
Trays? You ever like steal like taco shop trays, put them under the back
I've heard of that. I
wheels?
never did it though.
Dude, it's so
Burn
fun.
through the tray.
Yeah. And then the car skids to a halt, then you know you gotta change trays. It fucks up your rear axle. Just I don't know, it just does.
Hanging onto the car hooks up the rear axle.
Ghost riding
You don't
hurts the
hang on to it.
hood. Still do it.
You put the trays behind the two back tires, and then you roll the car back a foot, pull the emergency brake on a front wheel drive car, and drive, and then when you turn, it whips the back of the car around. You can do like donuts and shit on asphalt, but it burns through the trays. You think about holding on?
I always thought you just stood on the trays and held onto the car, and somebody would drive and whip you around.
No. I've done that though.
It's called ghost riding.
No, me and my friends would like
we're
sit
dumb.
in the back. Everyone would be in the car. They would drive like as fast as they could, and then just like pick the e-brake.
Can I get you anything else?
Spin around.
No, Dr. Pepper. No, just check.
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey.
Love you.
And then like we'd pick the trunk up, and we'd all be sitting like in the trunk, and like we'd be like stuck to the side and shit.
Good, we go around.
Yeah, like as we were spinning around.
It's fun, dude.
It's like the gravity trunk.
Alright, I'm down.
Who's got a front wheel drive car?
Yeah.
One of my cars has to be.
No, I don't think your Dynasty is.
One of my cars.
Like Cougar?
Aging more and more every day.
God, yeah, what are you? Fucking Paris Hilton? That's hot. Two cars? How many cars you got now? How many mansions?
2.
That song was in my head all night.
Yeah, that's a catchy
Dun,
song.
dun, 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 dun. That's hot.
That's not even how it goes. That's funny.
Really?
How is that stuck in your head?
I don't know. It must have changed
No,
overnight.
it's hard to duplicate.
We're gonna give you exactly 2044.
That's all I deserve. So
No, we love you.
today I got the bill was $80, and they gave me 2.
$2?
Yeah, it's like just don't tip me at that point. I don't care.
I always double tax. How about you? You doing good tonight, or are they stiffing
He
you?
made $120 today. 120.
Yeah, I was here since 11:30.
Yeah, it's,
How you do it
That's
though?
sweet.
You double the tax.
I mean whatever. Like when I tip. Yeah.
I double tax. Is that wrong?
No.
Tell me the rules. I mean,
I say 15% minimum.
50, yeah, as long as 15%, which it is.
I
so.
say $3 regardless of who you're tipping or for what.
yeah. Like how much I buy. Because it evens itself out. You know, you go to a restaurant, you buy a $2 soda, you get $3. You probably do that a lot every day.
Balances out.
Balances out because then the one time you go
No, really,
spend
doubling the tip
$89.
is like the bare minimum.
Really?
Yeah.
Doubling the
That's just what I
tip.
do.
Doubling the tax.
Oh.
That's when you tip somebody if they suck.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a dick. I didn't know that.
So you played Zelda yet?
Yeah, no, I'm at like the 7th
These
temple.
take way far.
Which one?
The sky one. Or
I'm at the desert prison right now.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're far. No, that's the 4th one.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The boss at the end of this one is like my favorite boss fight
Oh, really?
ever.
Is
Yeah,
that the one you
you'll
told
love
me
it.
about?
Yeah, you'll love it. He knows, because when I tried to explain it to him, I got all googly eyed and
Yeah,
like,
he was-
you do
he
this
was-
and you do this.
He's a little fanboy on me.
Yeah, I went way fanboy. It's so good. Wait, so did you get a Wii?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
came out.
Oh, really? Okay. Because we saved you a seat for. Because I remember we saved you a seat for a little while, but nobody had talked to you. We were like, "Is Luke gonna come down here?" And Sean was like, "I don't know if he is." And
No, I was working.
whatever.
I was going down to Target because
Oh, okay.
my roommate works there, so we got 10% off.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I should get your friend code.
Yeah.
And
Your me looks identical to you.
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
really good.
awesome.
I haven't seen. Did you guys show me this at your
No.
house? No, you didn't.
I don't have his.
Oh.
But yeah, it looks good. Like Krista, but yours
Yeah, it's dead on.
photorealistic. Well, photo cartoon realistic. But I love it. Do you have any other names? Or
Yeah, I got Red Steel and Call of Duty.
what do you think of Red Steel?
Fantastic.
You like it? I don't know.
Force is fantastic.
Oh, come on. Yeah, oh, it's so good. What's your favorite one in there?
Wii Sports?
Whatever. PlayStation 3 test drive.
Dude, I tried.
Motor Storm, okay?
I tried the PlayStation 3 at Target, like a little bit. Every time it lags.
Yeah, what happened?
Really? Yeah. Motorstorm was doing that at Best Buy.
Tons of demo units just lock up. It's like, that's not
Remember when
good.
we played Motorstorm? Babe, remember at Best Buy we played Motorstorm? And it was going great, and then it would go like, and you're like, what's wrong with the screen? It was lagging on like their demo
Yeah.
kiosk.
Yeah, it's terrible. But,
still on?
but
What?
No, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is still going.
What,
But
do
no,
you
I
wanna
love the
make a
Wii, but
No.
What racist joke would I
but Red Steel and Call of Duty. Did you say?
Yeah, Call of Duty. I'm not really big on these.
Really? Yeah. I don't know. I thought it might be interesting with the Wii controls, but like, yeah.
Call of Duty isn't fun?
I don't really like World War II games.
Oh. Well, get out of my face.
I don't know. I like World War II games when like the first Medal of Honor came out.
Yeah,
No, you know you should play Brothers in Arms. That game's so fun. It's like a first-person shooter, but you lead a squad and there's another squad to the side of you, and it's all about positioning like your squad against like
Yeah, see,
another
that's
one
what I
from the
hate.
city.
I like just going in and shooting everyone.
Run and gun.
Yeah, I'm more of that too. Brother in Arms is pretty cool, but otherwise,
Yeah, but you like how Gears of War uses all the cover and everything like
that's
that.
true. Yeah,
That's what this is.
and then
It's all
it's-
about like suppression fire and like
I like that.
advancing your positions.
yeah, no. Brother in Arms is a slight exception. but, like,
Go play fucking
Go play Hey Ho 2.
okay, I'll play Hey Ho 2. My Xbox.
On your Xbox. Go play Hey Ho 2.
But no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. No, but Zelda is really good. What do you think of it so far? Though?
I
wish
so
I had
finally got the point where you can transfer it into Wolf and back, and you can.
Yeah. Whenever you want. Yeah.
That's what he told me. That's
Yeah.
cool.
What I like about the game, as I was just saying before, it's the best paced Zelda, in my opinion, because there hasn't been a. Remember in Wind Waker? It's a great game, but
Yeah,
sailing.
here it's like, okay, here we go again.
There's nothing in the. Every time, even when it was getting that way with the wolf, I'm the wolf again, then after that it was like, okay, so from now on, you can be the wolf whenever you want. Oh, thanks, okay.
So have fun trying to incorporate that into temples.
Yeah, so like, you can do whatever you want, and like, I'm getting this boomerang, I'm gonna probably have to use that all the time, huh? No, here's a new thing. Oh, it's like every 5 minutes there's like a new thing. So I
So
like
Minda really scoops up your butt when you transform?
Gave me
Yeah.
$5. I didn't see that come in. They gave me $5.22.
Is that good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. I thought they were gonna stiff me. So.
I thought they were total strippers.
Might have been.
I was gonna say, did they pay?
Wear some clothes.
Yeah, seriously. Tuck your titties back in your shirt. please.
Oh, I missed it.
No,
I'm like in the corner here.
It was
crazy.
it was like fat girl titties. So you don't want to.
Yeah. They were those 170-pound
You
bees.
don't know what I want.
That's true. You know what? That's absolutely.
You a Chevy Chaser or what?
I want fat boobs. Like boobs on top of boobs on top of boobs with all the rolls.
Hey, Chelsea Charms is coming to Deja Vu December 5th through the 8th.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, Chelsea Charms has got
Oh
like
no,
the
I left
world's
my wallet at home.
biggest.
What do you call that?
Paint it.
All right, cool. So this is going to be a dine and dash on the podcast.
All right. Hopefully the police don't use this as evidence against us. No, but we should have said on the podcast how Halo 2 is finally not the number one online game.
What is?
Gears of War. Beat
Really?
Halo 2. Yeah.
Good. Wow, nice.
Fucking about
So
time.
tired of that. Dude, and there's all this stuff coming out about Halo 3.
I don't care.
No,
I have,
after Gears of War, I don't care. But like, all the stuff coming out about
No, I
Halo
have
3
money.
is the
Why?
multiplayer. Man, you can frag this guy from here.
What do
You
you
get. It's like that's not what I care about. Like,
What do you do? I mean,
I don't know. Like at this point, it's like too little, too late.
where's your 100?
It's right here. I need to get changed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to like.
What do you charge this for?
What's coming up then? WarioWare.
Classic margarita.
Looks raw.
Only your food.
I wonder when that's
It's
going to
just
be.
your
Though.
stuff, yeah.
I think I heard
But I'll
December.
help you with the tip.
No, not December.
This.
February, I think.
Oh wait, is this?
I actually, I just, that seems right to me.
all-
Or something that seems right.
You got 2
Real, real.
I don't know, but WarioWare looks cool. WarioWare is out in Japan as of today.
Oh, yeah?
The chips and stuff.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's really good, but I hear the multiplayer is not.
What?
Yeah.
That's what WarioWare is.
Yeah,
No, WarioWare.
the new WarioWare. I hear the
how could they
multiplayer.
mess it up?
No, I hear it's all a lot of hot potato type throwing it around, and
Yeah.
I hear it's fun, but there's just not that much. And they.
Where do you?
That's real.
I know it's real. Where did you get? Why are you using a
It was her birthday this weekend. Use that for the tip.
No, but someone interviewed Nintendo about that. They were like, that was what made the GameCube one fun, was the multiplayer. What are you doing? And they said we put that on GameCube as a party game. And this is a new WarioWare game completely. And they were like, oh, okay, what does that mean? And what does that mean? They're like, we'll probably put out another one pretty soon. That's another one. Well, no, they didn't mean for this one to be a big multiplayer one. They just threw that in. Whereas they're going to do one later that's all multiplayer. It's like, well, why don't you just put it all in one?
I don't want to play that by myself.
Yeah,
That sucks.
WarioWare is not as fun by yourself. So.
That's why I
But
never
there's
got
still some.
That's why I never got that for the DS.
Yeah, the DS one sucks. But there is some
nice
multiplayer in it, so it's not like it's a complete loss. I'm still
You want
looking
me to
for
break this 20 down?
What?
Like, I'll give you all 20s. Do you want me to break one down?
Like 10, 5,
5 and 5 ones.
6 ones.
Like a 10 and then 1.
and then 5 5s.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right, cool. See ya.
Are you going home?
Yeah.
Alright.
You just got here.
Whatever, thought you
Where
were
does your
closing.
girlfriend live?
What?
Where does your girlfriend live?
Here, right?
No, claim jumper.
Oh.
She went to Clemson.
She did. I don't have any 5s. I'll be right back.
We should see The Fountain or Tenacious D.
You already saw Tenacious D.
I am dying to see it again.
Let's go watch The Fountain
You're a crazed individual.
with Wolverine.
Hey, Adam might be able to get us in for free. He called me during the podcast.
I know.
Really? Did he?
He showed me the phone. He was like, oh, I was like, who's that? He's like, right after we did it.
When? Right now?
Yeah.
You guys don't mind asking? I'm just curious. Are you guys doing like just recording for your own personal?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
Just our own little.
Well, that's cool. Download it on the internet or something. Check it out there. Cool.
And what were you?
My leg hurts.
It's for a school project.
I know, that one was good. That was
What do you,
Sleep it off. It'll
what
probably
do
be
you,
okay.
it's for a school project?
My leg.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
How is 2 5s and 10 ones sound to you? Awesome.
Thank you.
Hey,
Fine, whatever. One of them's for you, so.
But one of the ones?
that's right.
What was that all about?
I'm never gonna get out of here.
What?
That guy. I thought that guy doesn't work here. Right?
No.
The guy in a fancy suit asked us what this was for, but I don't think he,
No,
I thought he was like.
I thought he was a manager.
Eddie's the manager. Do you know Eddie?
Yeah, I worked with Eddie.
Yep.
What are you doing later tonight?
Huh?
Huh?
I think watching Christmas Vacation. which was the plan last night, but
With Chevy Chase?
the Chevy Chase.
Chevy?
Is it Chevy or Chevy? Chevy.
Chevy. How much change did you give me back? Where's my chum change?
I just gave you. I rounded up.
Oh, okay.
You can do that?
I didn't know.
Yeah. I just gave their money. Like tables never complain.
Wow.
Did you take the?
But sometimes I subtract it and say I dropped a quarter, even though I really didn't.
Did you take the money out for this food?
I want to go home so bad.
I was gonna stuff it. I was like, then I realized that wasn't my one.
You are drunk.
I am drunk.
Are we going to stop at Honor, I believe?
Oh, she's becoming Two-Face.
You know how you get so drunk that you get all freaked out because you feel like you can't breathe? Like you're gonna suffocate? I get that drunk because I'm so little. You guys wouldn't understand. No!
That sounds like more like a psychological problem than a drinking problem.
Are we doing anything later? Like not tonight, but like.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the fountain.
We're holding my girlfriend's hair out of the toilet.
Wait, are we? I want to go.
I think it's too late.
You want to
No,
help?
it's not.
You want to help hold Laura's hair out of the toilet?
Sure. Yeah, whatever. As long as we film it.
Oh, are you drunk?
Yeah, can we film it?
Was that one better though?
Does anybody want to pitch in for the tip?
Oh, this is awkward.
Wait here.
Are you serious? I did. I put in $2. $2, Sean. I put in 2.
I have
You
$1
put in 2, I put in
cash.
3.
I'll put in 1.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, he helped out.
You got stiff, so you don't have to
You didn't make a scorecard.
What's that?
You
He got
make a
stiff so his
64 business
friends
card.
are gonna give him money. I'm not paying for his other bad customers.
Follow me.
I'm gonna put that at the top of the stack.
And let me ask you another question, if you don't mind.
No?
Did you grow your hair out and then do dreadlocks, or did you grow them out from the roots?
They just they just started from the root. They were about that long before.
Dude, I had dreadlocks. You know, tell me like 3 or 4 different times.
Oh, really?
About a little bit shorter than yours, but it's about the same length.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I used to follow the Grateful Dead and go to Rainbow Gathering and stuff like that.
Just like you.
Just like you. No.
How long have you been growing your dreads for anyways? Are you getting cut?
No, I'm gonna go. I got 2.5 years.
Really? What did you have before that?
It's like,
Blonde hair or something. Right?
yeah. Well, like in high school, it was blonde.
Yeah.
But it was just,
Can't
it was
picture
like,
that.
I
Can't
don't know, it
picture
wasn't even like yours. I don't even know what it was. It was just like spiky.
First time I did it, I had grown my hair out, and I wanted them. A bunch of my friends had them, and I think I'm going to get them too. Well, I was like, well, how do you do them? You know, just stop brushing your hair. And then I was at a party one night, and this guy said, hey, you want dreadlocks? We'll do dreadlocks right now. I said, all right. So he grabbed the rag, just got it wet, you know, and then wrung it out so it was damp. Got on top of my head, just, and everybody started coming in the room, messing with my hair, just like for an hour straight.
wow.
And next thing you know, it was like one big clump, like one huge dread, and then they just started tearing them apart, and individual dreads, and then started rolling them all. I had dreadlocks, like
I've
instant
never
dreadlocks
realized
in
that
there.
one.
Was that
Yeah.
painful?
Well, no, it wasn't painful. Actually, it was kind of irritating, but.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just stopped like washing it and combing it and brushing it, and then
Did you ever use
eventually.
like regular hand soap, whatever, to wash them?
No, I just wouldn't do anything.
It's gross.
Not just gross.
And what's funny is that his hair actually doesn't stink.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
it smells
we traveled around. Like, we went to a rainbow gathering out in Talladega National Forest in Alabama.
Okay.
And we were out there, and we met this guy that was out there, and there's all kinds of bugs out there in the forest and everything. I remember coming one time, I had a tick in my armpit, and it was just disgusting. But there was this one guy, no, actually we met him in New Orleans, and he had lice, so he had dreads. And he had the same thing where like from the roots to about maybe about 4 inches out, it was just all one big clump, and then it sectioned out and all that. Well, he would sit there. We lifted up one of his dreads before, and like the whole back of his hair lifted up, and you can see. Have you ever seen the Stars at Night in Texas?
Yeah.
How it's just like that's how the lice egg looks in his hair. It's just all over. And he would actually take a pair of pliers and squeeze one of his dreads, and you hear it crunching. They're just bugs.
Oh my
After a while, you know, at first it didn't bother me. What we do is like me and all my friends, we all had dreads. And what we would do is, so we heard this from somebody, so we all did it. We would wrap. Have you ever heard of bag bomb?
Yeah.
That stuff they use, like it's udder cream, milk and cow, like a petroleum jelly type thing. Well, we take that and just clobber it in our hair, and then we take Saran wrap our dreads up in it, and then we just wear a beanie or something for like 5 days straight.
And the fumes or whatever would
it would just smother them, yeah.
Because I was told I dye my hair like once a month, black, and I've been told that like bugs, lice and stuff can't live in dyed hair because there's no oils in it and no nutrients. So I've never had a problem ever.
Tea tree oil, you put tea tree oil in it?
No.
We used to do that too.
I just always once a month dye it, and I've never had a problem.
We used to do all that stuff. We'd put all kinds of oils and smelly stuff in there.
I never put it.
We were like full on out in the forest hippies. You know, we didn't take baths or anything like a week. It was disgusting. We'd be out there, we'd just reek, and then we'd put all those oils on, so you have all these mixed smells.
Cover it up.
I didn't even realize that when I finally got home. My dad looked at me the first time my dad saw me when I got back home from just being out and about. He goes, I went to give him a hug. Dad, it's good to see you. He's like, go take a bath. He wasn't even happy to see me. Man. It was disgusting. Transmission fluid, oil and everything all over my shorts. I was tore up.
That's an adventure, though.
How long did you have him for?
I was like from 16, 17, and 18 years old, right around there.
Why'd you get rid of him?
Well, what had happened was I was full in everything. We were doing LSD and snorting crystal and smoking weed and just partying. We're just partying. We're just having a good old time. We did whatever. I mean, it got to the point where I was actually dumpster diving. I mean, it was horrible. I mean, and I got to the point personally where I was like, I should have been in a straitjacket, you know. But I just started, got on my own. I started just thinking about God. What's God about? Who's God? And then people used to always invite me to church, and I would. When I was like full on hippie and everything, I'd say, get it. I don't want to hear it. Just get away from me. So, but after a while, I got so bad that I couldn't hold a conversation with people. I would be like embarrassed to talk to people because my mind is so loopy. I would have times where I'd be laying on the ground out in the middle of the street, somewhere just screaming. We were up in Humboldt County one time, and I was on LSD and mushrooms. I don't know. I don't know. And I would do such crazy, stupid things. I mean, I would end up in places where I'd wake up, what am I doing here? And after a while, I got sick of it. This is ridiculous. So, of course, a lot of times people, when they end up in that position, they start thinking about God. I need to straighten my life out. So I started doing that. Started thinking, what's God all about? And I was dating this girl at the time. And what had happened is her stepdad invited me to the church I go to now, and I'd gone to a couple different churches. And I went to this church, and see, back then I was the kind of person, I'll try anything. That's just the way I was. I hailed Freon, I did all kinds of stuff. And so I went to this church, and I thought it was pretty wild because it's one of those kind of where people run around and shout and dance. And at first, my first reaction, when you haven't ever been to a church like that, you've heard about it, you maybe seen it on TV or something. Or when we walked in there, this is actually not the church that's on TV. It's just normal little apostolic Pentecostal church. I walked in there and it was wild, but I felt something as soon as I walked in. I said, wow, this is amazing. And I started thinking about how that, I started looking at myself and I said, because it's just human nature. It's hard to admit when you're wrong, when you're living wrong. And I started thinking about it. I said, man, I've been tore up all these years. I got to do something about it. And I was just toast, And God started dealing with me just through His Spirit. I need to change, and I just kept thinking about that. And that's like one of the first things. I had a full on beard, like all the way down to my neck. Looked like Moses, crazy. And I had a full deal, dreadlocks and everything. And I said, it got to a point where I just started looking at myself. I'm filthy. I'm disgusting. I was just like abhor myself. I loathed myself. And I said, I want to get a hold of God. And that's what happened is my initial reaction is I'm just going to shave it all off. I shaved completely bald, shaved all my face and everything. Started going to church, and it was just a complete change from the inside out. It starts on the inside. When you have a change that drastic, you do everything from the inside out and just got rid of all of it. It was pretty amazing. But what had happened, after a while, I started, because that's a normal question we all have. Like when you talk about church, and then people start talking about external things like the way you dress, the way you look, and so on and so forth. Well, a lot of times people get hung up on that. Well, are you saying that I have to do this and I have to do that? And do I have to cut my hair because you cut your, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people get hung up on it. But after a while, what God was doing inside of my heart was so overwhelming. I was like to a point where I'll do whatever you want me to do. Tonight I was telling somebody else earlier, I preached tonight at our church, and from going to where I should have been in a straitjacket in padded wall room, I mean, I was toast. I couldn't hold a conversation with people to preaching the gospel. I mean, it's such an amazing thing when God, when He intervenes in your life and it's that powerful. That's oh, I didn't take too long to explain it to you.
No, that's great.
That's really interesting.
Well, the moral of the story is your hair is much better now.
Well, I think that part where they rubbed it with the washcloth, I think it's kind of falling out a little there. So. Are you guys from around here? From this area?
Yeah.
I hope I'm not intruding on you guys.
No.
Enjoying your own stuff. So.
What church do you preach at?
It's called New Life Center. It's over in El Cajon on 8th Avenue. Are you familiar with El Cajon at all?
Yeah, my mom actually lives right up the street, and like we live in like the El Cajon area.
I'll wait for you guys.
So.
Yeah, you know where 2nd Street is right there? Bank of American Post Office. That little side street there is Peach, and it's about a block and a half down from there, toward the fire station down on that. We're actually getting ready to build like a big 2-story building.
I've heard of it, but at the same time, it's like I'm not too sure. Like,
there's a man there. He's the bishop, and he had been there. He had pastored the church for like 43 years. 41 years.
Wow.
And now his grandson is the pastor, which is really neat because we have such a good, there's such good unity there. We have some awesome churches. Everything there is going awesome.
Did you buy this one CD?
You guys are crazy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys probably like
Genuine crazy.
Yeah. I gotta get that CD.
We're genuine crazy.
Have you ever heard of like apostolic or like,
I've heard of apostolic in the what is it, the Apostles' Creed?
Yeah.
No, the
You don't
homily
remember?
at because I'm Catholic, so for
Well, I'll tell
apostolic.
you this, I once worked at this one place, and this guy, my supervisor invited him one time, and he's sitting in the pew, and people started running around and everything, and he started, his eyes were watching everybody run around, and I already knew right away, obviously that's going to be people's reaction when they first time they see that. And so it was so funny because I had to get him. He was sitting there, and he's like this, literally sitting in his chair. And I went over to him. I said, "His name is Van. He's Cambodian or Asian somehow." But I went over to him. I said, "Hey, Van, listen." I said, "I understand that this is probably tripping you out. This is weird, people running around and stuff." I said, "But if you begin to feel the Spirit of God move on you and everything, I said, just throw your hands up in there and start worshiping God." And he's like, and he ended up getting up and walking out. I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious."